Hello, Harry Zimmerman, one of the head instructors here in sunny Orlando at the Grand Cypress Academy of Golf. So this is the complete guide to the short game part 2, putting. Complete guide to the short game part 1, chipping, pitch and run, pitching, and then we jumped into the sand. So if you watch both of these videos, you'll be able to pick up enough information that you'll be able to improve your game. Putting. What's my golden putting? Obviously try to make it, but if I don't make it, 2 putts. Now your ability to 2-putt is really dependent on your handicap. So what's your golden putting? You play 18 holes, 36. If you're above 36, if you're above 40, you have to practice putting more. Okay, 4 areas in putting: equipment, mechanics, pace, how to read a green, which we'll get to at the end of this video. Equipment. This is a face-balanced putter. Notice when I put it up in the air, it's perfectly level. Okay? It's got a big white line on it. I'll move in here a little closer. Big white line. It's a mallet. This is what you want. You don't want a putter where the toe hangs down like this. Okay? Face balanced, big wide sweet spot, big line. You want to get a thicker grip? It's fine. I just switched to this grip. I'd say it's one of the smaller ones. It's called the Super Stroke, no taper 2.0. You can get them bigger, you can get them smaller. Okay, so that's the big thing in equipment. Mechanics. Let's talk about the grip. I'm going to come back in a little bit closer. Unlike the full swing, we want to see our fingernails when we grip the club. Full swing, I want you to put your hand over so you don't see your fingernails. In the full swing, we need a grip that promotes hinge. In the putting, we need a grip that takes out the hinge. So in the palm, thumb on the top, same thing with the right hand. There's a variety of different grips. You can put your thumb, forefinger straight down the side here. You can hook it around the pinky. Now you can go crazy. You can give me a claw. I'm okay with that. You can give me cross-handed. I'm okay with that. Okay, so any of those I'm fine with. If you're not sure which one to use, just try this one. Forefinger down the shaft or forefinger wrapped around the pinky. Thumbs right on the top. Very simple. Ball. Got an Under Armour shirt on here. Ball goes right off the logo. Ball does not go in the middle. Do not put the ball in the middle. I'm about a grip away from the ball. So if you get about a grip away, that's about 10, 11 inches. You can't really go wrong. You don't want to be 12 to 15 and you don't want to be 5 to 6. From this view here, it looks like this. So this is too far away. This is too close. The old adage is have your eyes right over it. That's fine. It's okay if your eyes are slightly inside. What we don't want is your eyes over here or excessively in here. I see that all the time. Put your feet at a comfortable distance. This is about where I stand. You want Ricky Fowler stands like this, pretty good putter. Patrick Harrington stands like this. So whatever you feel comfortable with, weight on the balls of the feet, arms relaxed. It's a pendulum stroke. Nobody teaches anything different, folks. Right here. So all you have to do is just practice. Pendulum. Okay? That's the mechanics. Pretty simple. You can practice that indoors if you want. Oh, went right in. Now you got to learn how to hit the ball the right distance. A couple of things I'd like you to keep in mind. Whatever length that putter goes back, it needs to go through. That's the minimum daily requirement. What I see, the biggest fault, big backswing, stop. That'll definitely happen if you have the ball in the middle. Okay? So we want to get that ball forward in the stance. Okay, right there. Okay, so just practice without a cup. Just go back 10 and through 10. Back 10 and through 10. 1, 2. Download a metronome on your phone. I got one on my phone. I downloaded it. It makes tick, tick in 1 second. All your putting strokes need to be 1 second, folks. You can't do 3 seconds on a 30-footer and half a second on a 5-footer. 1, 2. Nice, same speed back, same speed forward, same length back, same length forward. That's what you want to be practicing when you're out on the putting green or in the living room. Now, what do you need to do when you go out on the golf course? Let's talk about that a little bit. Okay, Green Reading 101. Now, if you're a tour player, they give you a book. Costs about $100. It's got all the little arrows on there. You don't even need to know how to read a green anymore. You're the average guy, you go out and play a strange course this weekend. How do I read the green? This is how you read the green very easily. I'm at the front of the green right here. Junior will pan to the back of the green that way, if you would please, all the way to the back. 99 out of 100 times, the front of the green is lower than the back. All right, now we'll pan back to the ball. That's a given. Now, think of the green as a big clock. This is 6 o'clock, dead in the front. Back is 12. Over there by the flag, showing the flag over there, that's 9 o'clock. And then over here on the right side of the green, that's 3 o'clock. Now we'll pan back to the ball. So we know the green tilts this way. I'm going to turn the club this way. This is the back, that's the front. Very easy. You can see that coming up the fairway in the cart. Now, the green is either going to tilt this way from 1 to 7 or 11 to 5 for what? Drainage. So Junior, let's pan down there to the drain. You can see that drain's about 20-25 yards, but it's over there towards the woods because that's the way the water's going to run. So we know on this particular green, back is higher than the front, and it's going to drain over in the 5 to 4 o'clock range. Every green that you look at, think about drainage. Almost every green that you go on is going to have drains in the front of it. That's the first order of business. So if it's back to front and it also tilts this way, then everything is going to go what? If you're over here at 3 o'clock, it's going to come down and go to 5. If you're over here at 9 o'clock, it's going to come down and go to 5. If you're up here at 12 o'clock, it's going to come down and go to 5. But if you never think about drainage, if you never look at the green, you're never going to have any idea how to play the break. Once you determine the big picture, I call it, then you try to guess how much it moves. How much it moves depends on what? The slope, the speed of the green, and the speed of the ball. So all that stuff about getting that pace of your putting right, 1, 2, that's so you can control the speed of the ball. So everything you're doing on the putting green is designed to what? Start the ball in the right direction, stroke the ball so it goes the right speed or the right distance. You can line it up with the line on the putter. Okay? Most players will use a line on the ball, then they'll put the club down behind the ball, and they'll align the two lines, and now they're lined up. So, big picture, fine tune it. Okay, I know it breaks left to right. I think it's 3 feet. Aim your ball 3 feet to the left. And here's something very important that most people don't do. I want 2 practice swings looking at the cup. 1, 2. Do not do this. If you do that, you're not giving yourself any realistic feel for the length of the putt. If you look at the ground, you're probably thinking of mechanics. You can do that at home in the living room or on the putting green. No mechanics on the golf course, folks. Stand on the side of the ball, about 5 inches away so you don't hit it. Look at the cup. 1, 2, come in, line yourself up. Look back at the cup, 1, look at the ball, 2, stroke the ball, 3. Ball went the right distance, but then I practice probably more than you do. So get yourself a face-bounced putter with a big line, mechanic second, pace third, get out on the golf course, start looking at drainage, learn how to get the big picture, and apply the 2 practice strokes. That's how you'll putt better. Set your goals realistically. You're not going to take 27, 28 putts. Start at 36, you reach that, go down to 34, you reach that, go down to 31 to 33. Thanks for watching this video. Harry Zimmerman, Grand Cypress Academy of Golf. If you're in the Orlando area, stop over and see me. Appreciate it.